Well, I think the three key points that we discussed, number one was likely that transformation is broader than we usually conceive. Often when we think about whether it's practice transformation in the US, in Canada, overseas, its focus is on the clinical outcomes, so hemoglobin A1Cs and blood pressure control, or utilization data, when there's the need to look at the environment in which transformation takes place, the soil in which it grows, and then finally, only after looking at those two elements, to look at the fruits. So it's a broader context, and that's important both theoretically, but also important because we need to expand the domains that we're thinking about if we're going to evaluate them. What you don't look for, you don't get. The second item is likely that our evaluation methods right now for patient-centered medical home, for patient-centered homes, for the Canadian equivalent, are really in their infancy, that we don't have any accepted methods, and often the methods that we do use miss out on some of the major points, such as transformation of practice or changes in leadership or communication. And I think finally, one of the major points which came out is the need for researchers and evaluators to balance the tension between local interests, so finding out what's happening in a particular practice and what is working and what's not working, versus generalizability. We are researchers, and it's important to think about the reproducibility of our results. So how can we both find out what's useful for practices to help them change in an incredibly dynamic environment, and at the same time produce the kind of reports, posters, presentations, papers that will help others to do that both around the country and around the world.